Hello, my name is Mariana, and today this is a reading for Capricorn. So Capricorn, as usual, I'm doing this reading with my own tarot deck, so the cards that you see are from this deck. But before I start sharing the message that is here through the cards, I just want to give a little reminder. If you haven't seen yet, I posted yesterday in the community tab the next full moon ceremony that I'm going to host over at Zoom, and it's going to be next Sunday, September the 7th. It's going to be a different one, although I've done 2 full moon ceremonies before this one, because this one in particular, it's a total lunar eclipse happening in the sign of Pisces. I do feel like this is a moment that we are stepping through the veil, we are transcending, we are understanding things from this higher perspective, not just from our human self, but bringing this higher understanding, this higher vision with a lot of compassion from our spirit to our physical reality. And it is the moment that I feel like we're going to remember that we're both, the dream, we're living this dream, but we're also the dreamer. And so, yeah, I've been called to do this full moon ceremony for the lunar eclipse on the 7th of September at 7 p.m. Brazil time. So if you feel called, if you feel like this is something that you wish to celebrate, wish to honor, wish to devote your time to, this is a sacred space. This is a safe space of like-minded people. And yeah, I would love to see you there. So with that said, I'm going to leave all the links for that down below. So yeah, you can register until Sunday, right about the time that we begin the ceremony at 7 p.m. Okay, so now Capricorn, with your message. The message that I'm seeing here is a very reassuring one, that you are taking the steps to ground yourself in your physical reality, because, which is funny because it's connected, everything is so connected these days, like more so than usually. But your message is connected to this preparation, this grounding preparation for dreaming this very big dream that potentially this lunar eclipse is going to reveal to you. Of course, eclipses, they bring shadows, things that were hidden in our subconscious mind. And Pisces talks about that, right? It is the realm of the unconsciousness, the subconscious mind. So things that are hidden there, behind many, many layers of things that we have been shedding for so long. And this lunar cycle of Virgo is that. And Virgo is an earth sign just like you, Capricorn. So you are on a steady path, I feel like, that is grounding you in the direction of your truth, which is so beautiful, because I feel like the more you take the steps towards there, which is not exactly there, is here, it's like you find integrity in your body. And this is so powerful, because I feel like this, it's also restoring your sense of self-worth, which is something that I feel like I've talked about in the last collective reading that I did, although I think it wasn't the extended. But anyways, so you are pretty much in a very, very good place, discerning what is your truest path and taking mindful steps towards it, because we're beginning with the Two of Pentacles. So to me, these are the steps forward, and I feel like it's like you're very cautious, but you're also very solid. It's like each step that you take is very firm. You're not wobbly, you're not scared, you're not uncertain. It's almost like before you take that step, it's like you go and check your barometer, you check your compass with the Ace of Swords. It's like you are in tune with your truth. That's the reason why the moment that you take that step, it's not something that is going to be questioned or doubted. It's like you know the next step that you have to take, and then the next step that you have to take, because you're constantly checking in with yourself. It's like you're constantly going back to that compass and seeing if you are, going to your north, going to your purpose, going to your truest path. And I feel like, as I said, you know where you're going, because the Five of Pentacles coming next, this is the card that long ago it came through showing me this X on the map, which could potentially be seen as, this place that you're going, right? It's like with each step that you take, you know that you're going in a specific direction that is true to you, right? It's like it is aligned to your path, but it's also bringing you back to your own self-integrity, because this is the card that represents that as well. So as much as the Five of Pentacles is talking about the place that you're going, your destiny, let's say, it is also very grounded, especially because the line in the center of your spread today is represented by all of the pentacles. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Four of Pentacles, which is it's like this is your foundation, right? But your foundation is based on your integrity. So it's like you're certain of where you're going because of your truth. It's like I feel like this is so interesting, Capricorn. It's like it's every step of the way you go back and check in if that was an integral step. And I feel like this is more like confirmation for you. It's not something that you are doubting. It's not like you're taking steps and then you go like, oh my God, should have done something differently, or I don't know if I should have taken that step. It's not like that. It's more like, okay, let me check in with myself. Yes, it feels good. I'm in the right place. I'm grounded. I feel very solid, very firm, very present. So this is just checking in with yourself. And I feel like because you are in a good place, it's like you see your own value with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like here, you're constantly noticing and valuing the place that you're at. So, as I said, yes, you are going somewhere specifically, but I feel like you know that each step that you take, it's not just that you are closer to where you're supposed to go. You're closer to yourself because you're closer to your self-integrity. So it's like you are, with each step, you are confirming your own groundedness, your own self-worth, your own presence. So this is pretty much like feeling good about yourself, feeling good in your own body. The Queen specifically is talking about that. It's like you feel like you are worth this body, this life, this experience, this reality, right? Everything that is coming to you in a physical sense, maybe in a financial sense. So it's like you're welcoming that. There's a lot of receptivity. It's like you are welcoming the abundance, but you know that the biggest, it's not, maybe that's not the best word. It's not the biggest abundance, but it's like the most meaningful one, or maybe the one that makes you feel like you have the resources, or you have the strength, or you have the solidity or the confidence to keep moving forward, is your integrity, right? So that is the richest thing that you can have right now, right? Beyond anything, physical or financial or monetary. It's like that your personal integrity, your sense of being present and being in your body is it's the most valuable thing that you have right now, right? Because it's not what you have, it's what you are. And that is the clear distinction that now you are so attuned. And that's the reason why with every step that you take, you know that you're following your own truth. What I just heard is like, because you're following your own bliss. And the bliss is being yourself, being who you are in your own body. It's almost like I feel like with every step that you take, it's like you're thanking your body for carrying you, for being here and allowing you to take these steps towards, your truest journey. So it's kind of like this weird time-space continuum, because I feel like at the same time that you are aware of, this forward motion, this future oriented type of journey that you're going, it is very grounded. It is very present. So because you are in such a good place, it's like you feel, I feel like, maybe you are very healthy. Maybe you are eating things that are very nourishing to you. Maybe you are working with something that gives you pleasure. Maybe you are using your time in a way that is valuable to you, that you know that you are, it's like you are worth everything that you're dedicating your time to, right? It's like you, okay, so here's the interesting thing. It's not just about, working or playing or having fun. It also has to do with relaxing and slowing down because of the Four of Swords. So it's like you know how to engage with the physical world. You know how to engage with your mundane reality, which is, if we think of the axis Virgo and Pisces, Virgo has to do with the physical reality, the day-to-day, right? And then Pisces, which would be more on the end of the spectrum of the Four of Swords, is this more subtle realm of the ethers, of spirit, of dreams and imagination. So I feel like you are blending both very beautifully because you are grounded. It's like, because first you come from a grounded space, and then when you feel like you have engaged enough with the physical reality, right? It's like when you have dedicated enough time to work, to do your regular day-to-day type of chores, whatever you have to do, things that are pleasurable, right? Things that are practical, things that are necessary, but it's like changing that mindset, because wherever you are with integrity, it's also very valuable. So that brings the pleasure to it. And then when it comes the moment for you to relax and have some time off, some, leisurely moment, it's like you don't feel guilty for, stopping in the middle of the day and taking a nap. Or, if you have finished everything that you set out to do, or even if you haven't, I do feel like there is some sort of this feeling of self-accomplishment. It's like, because you're checking in with yourself constantly. So this is something that is becoming kind of like this ritual for you. It's like you take a step. It's almost like, okay, so maybe the Two of Pentacles is representing like one thing that you have to do on your to-do list, right? It's not accomplishing everything. It's like it's that first thing on your list, or the most important one, or the priority for the day, right? And you're doing so, and you're checking in with your compass, with your barometer, and so you feel good. It's like your body is in a good place, your mind is in a good place. So now you feel like you have accomplished something, and then you can, it's almost like a quick interval, like a quick break. It's not, I don't feel like this is you taking like this vacation or like this extended amount of time off. It's just like, it's almost like in between steps, or in between tasks or chores or activities that you do, or things to do in your list for the day. This is where you know that you have that gap. It's like that quick gap so that your mind can reset. It's like this is you, because the Ace of Swords is right on top of the Four of Swords. This is you checking in with yourself. And I feel like it's like the more you go back and forth, but because it's not back and forth, it's like it's doing whatever you have to do with integrity, accomplishing that, going back, checking in with your mental space, if you are in a good place or not. And I feel like you are, because with the Four of Pentacles coming next, this is you knowing when, the downtime has come to an end. It's like that, it's like that quick break. It's like you have set like a timer for, I don't know, half an hour in between tasks. And so when the time is up, you know that you are grounded enough to go back to whatever you were doing, or do the next thing and contemplate it first, because we're ending with a Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands here is talking about the next thing. And it's interesting because we began with a 2 and then we're ending with a 2. So before something lands, before you actually physically engage with the world, or you actually do something, right, with like real actions with your body moving in space, it's like before the 2 of Pentacles comes the 2 of Wands. So it's kind of like this cyclical movement that I feel like it's like it's moving you, you know, day after day after day. And I feel like this is a reason why you're feeling so good and so accomplished, because it's like it's not about doing everything all at once. It's about taking each step with a lot of integrity, checking in with yourself, taking a break when you need, even if it's a short one. And then when you're grounded enough, this is your foundation. These are your core values, things that you are not going to give up on, right? So it's like if it's like, you know, having some resting time, it's like, you know, in between tasks, or just meditating, or whatever it is, like stopping for, you know, just to look outside the window if you're looking at a screen for so long, right? Or just stretching or moving your body. There's something about like the physical movement of the body, the presence in your body, that allows you to notice, to realize that you are in a grounded place. And that's when you know that you're ready for the next step, because it's like you're going to be shown. It's like this is the preparation, this is the draft, this is the it's almost like this is the moment where you're envisioning what you're going to do or what you're supposed to do. It's like you are having this visual of yourself already taking that step, right? It's like creating that vision so that when you actually take that step, it's going to be so natural, right? That's the reason why I feel like your steps are very grounded. It's like because you prepare in advance, because you are contemplating. When you are, you know, rested enough, when you are in a good place, when you feel like you are restored, right, because you have taken, you know, the time to do so, you are grounded to such a degree, to such a level of just personal integrity, that you know that the next thing is going to show itself to you in a way that is going to feel very, very easy, or very, just very true to your path. So it's not going to feel daunting. It's just going to feel the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. So Capricorn, I feel like you are succeeding in this. It's like that's the reason why it's like you are like really, really beautiful. It's like you're seeing yourself as not just accomplished for the things that you have, as I said, but like who you are becoming in this routine of yours, which is so in tune with these eclipses in Pisces and Virgo, right? So yeah, congratulations, I feel like saying to you. It's like you are in a very good place. And I know that you can feel it, because I can see the steadiness. I can feel the firmness. I can see the commitment with yourself. It's like it has to do with, you know, yes, there are tasks, there are chores, but this has to do with you, with your personal sense of self-worth and self-integrity. And you're managing to do that very beautifully. So yeah, I feel like just saying continue to do that. It's like you already know what you're doing. So Capricorn, I am going to pull more cards to see where this wants to go next. And also I'm going to pull from the astrological runes in the extended reading. So if you want to join me there, I'll be very happy to see you. You can find the link down below. And as I said, if you want to join me for the next full moon ceremony for the lunar eclipse on Sunday, September 7th, at 7 p.m. Brazil time. I'm going to leave all the links down below for that as well. I would love to see you there. It enriches the whole group, the whole gathering with your presence, with your light. So yeah, if that's something that is calling to you, please feel free to, you know, read more about it. I'm going to leave the details down below. Okay, and if not, then that's fine. We're going to see each other soon, maybe in another reading, maybe in another ceremony, who knows. Okay, See you soon. Bye.